so fast. It's crazy. And it doesn't allow me to see my picture so I can get this set up before I go live. What do I have sticking? Oh, that's my phone. There's a little black mark on the side. I'm like, what is that that's in the camera? It's just a piece of my phone. Hello, Connie and Debbie and Cheryl. I see a bunch of other people that popped in here before their names came up. Let me see if I can get, I gotta get my, this thing, iPad going. For some reason, it didn't put me into the live. Huh. Cards and bingo, April. No thanks. Huh. Oh, maybe this will work. Hi, Lee. Hi, everybody. Hi, Perry. Oh, maybe okay, this will work. There it is. We don't want to hear me twice, so hang on. I'll just turn that volume off. There we go. Okay, I think I'm set up. I'm getting better at this. Like, it is so challenging to know all these things. Hi, Wendy and Pam and Luba. Connie, our bingo boss, is here. Connie Piasecki from Marquette, Michigan, is our bingo boss. And I say that because she's got all your numbers and she's going to be helping me confirm things tonight. So that's pretty exciting. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what's going on in the next, like, maybe month or so. I probably won't be that detailed, but just wanted to let you know what is happening. Whoops, that didn't work out so good. Hang on. Oh, I hope I don't shut you off. There we go. Sorry, my phone thing kind of snapped off. But want to let you know what's going on while we're waiting for everybody to come in. We've got a lot of people playing tonight, so it's super exciting. We are going to be giving away over $325 in bingo gift certificates. Ah, I think that's right. Math is hard, so let's see, 250, 325. That's right. I don't know. It's something like that. I'm too pretty for math. My friend Dina says her helper, her assistant, says that all the time. She's just too pretty for math. I like it. Math is hard. Hi, Trish. Welcome. I'm so happy to see everybody popping in. So, again, I am going to go over bingo because we have some new people playing. Marilyn says she is not playing, but she will just enjoy the fun. Everybody's welcome. This is a live stamping class. We've just got a little bingo thrown in between the cards. So I'm glad you're joining us. And if you would like to play, Deborah likes my what? Too pretty for math. I know, right? If you would like to play next month, I'm going to be giving you the dates for that in just a second. We're going to go over bingo details so everybody is on the same page. First of all, I want to let you know I've got some pretty things to show you. We are going to be, Barb, Dina, and I do an online class together every month. So please remember that if you are one of their customers, you're ordering this from them. If you're my customer and you usually order from me, please do continue to do that. We are going to be using the hand-penned stamp set for our May online class. In the stamp set, you get the dies and the hand-penned petals stamp set as a bundle. You can choose to add these on. If you already have them, you don't need to add them on. You can just get the online class. Also included with this class is going to be the hand-penned designer series paper. And oh my Lord, you guys, this is so beautiful. Let me see if I can show it to you and do it justice. So we've got some real pretty like watercolor on one side with some pattern, and then beautiful floral images on the other side. Can you tell I've been making swaps because as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, it is swap season with a brand new catalog coming out. Let's see. Look at how pretty these are. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. And as a matter of fact, it's so gorgeous that I'm actually going to be using it as my kit class for May also. Now, I don't usually do that where I double up on the paper, but the stamp set that I chose for that kit class really goes along well with this hand pen paper. And I'm thinking you're never going to have too much of it. So, okay, so hand pen class. We are going to be using the stamp set the gorgeous paper, the memories, and oh, let me talk about that in a second. The genial gems, these are really pretty and they're going to look beautiful with this paper. Also included with that class is going to be 2 rolls of ribbon, Highland Heather and Mint Macaron, and both of these are brand new ribbons coming out in our catalog. So that's exciting. There's also going to be an option to add on the Memories and More card pack that matches the hand pen and the envelopes that match it, which are absolutely delicious. I don't have them yet, but they're on my order for next week. We'll talk about that in a second. So anyways, hand pen class is going to be my May online class. And let's see, I wrote everything up here. If you do decide to add on the Memories and More card pack and matching envelopes, that's an additional $25. You are going to get 20 card ideas in the online class with that add-on. That's an extra bonus for adding on the Memories and More cards. These are super fun and they are just make it so easy to make cards. Now I see somebody needs their numbers. Susan, I don't know how to say your last name. Sequence? I don't know, but Connie's going to take care of you. Connie, can you see that Susan needs her numbers? And please don't be embarrassed about needing your numbers. We all lead very busy lives. And I know, gosh, I never misplace anything or forget anything. Like multiple times a day, you guys. So can that add on count for the Technique Club? Nope, we can't double dip on that. And that's a really good question. I'm glad you're asking. Because the add-on already has value with 20 more card ideas, that it can't also have value as your Technique Club option. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you, Connie, Bingo Boss. Woohoo! So this class is going to be $103. You get all the goodies I just talked about, plus pre-cut cardstock pack for 9 cards, video tutorials for each, written instructions, dimensions, and photographs. So thanks, Debbie. Debbie just said I'm demonstrator / comedian. I try. I want to keep things fun, right? Because if you're not having fun, you should stay home. Oh, wait, we are at home. Connie likes her new title, her job title, Bingo Boss. Yeah, I thought of that today because I'm like, what am I going to call Connie? She's like the guru of my bingo. So Bingo Boss seemed appropriate. Okay, so $103 for the hand-penned class. That includes everything I just talked about. Or you can order option number 2. And I'm not sure what's in there yet because Dina, Barb, and I, we figured this all out and we forgot to write down what the specifics were of option number 2. But option number 2 is $45. And it's going to include some product plus the 9 pre-cut cardstock pack for 9 cards and the videos and the instructions and the photographs and all the fun. This is a pre-order. It's not available yet, but I have to get all the coding together and get the PayPal buttons and the forms all figured out and put on my computer, which, it's just it's never mind. It's my own problem. Anyways, this is a pre-order for this online class that we will have available on May 28th. And the reason why it's pushed out so far is because it's the incentive trip for Stampin' Up is happening in May. So we're going to be gone for 10 days to Maui. Yay, Maui. Magical. So that's why it's pushed back so far. Or you can get just the online class, which is a PDF file with the videos, the instructions, the pictures, the dimensions for $20. So I wanted to let you know about that. Now, number 2, my kit class for the month of May, Quiet Meadow. And this is just a pretty little stamp set. But more importantly, look at the dies. Oh my gosh, I love these kind of spindly flowers. And I'm giddy about being able to sit down and play with this and make the kit cards. So my kit class is for the month of May, uses the Quiet Meadow bundle. And then I just figured this out tonight before I came on. I'm going to include the brand new Silver and Clear Epoxy Essentials. Now there's some teardrops in here and little circles, and they are absolutely elegant. I love them. I'm also going to be including the brand new Baker's Twine Essentials Pack. You get all of these different colors of Baker's Twine. Woohoo! And like I said, I'm going to put in, let's see, let me grab my little note here because I have no memory. The hand penned, I have a pack of the hand penned designer series paper. And you will get 4 different designs, 2 of each in a pre-cut cardstock pack for 8 cards along with your kit. Now, you can add on the bundle if you don't have it. It can be added on for $62. That includes tax and shipping. So, woohoo! All right, let me put these back on my little bulletin board over here that helps me keep my life in order. All right, what else is happening? We have a brand new catalog coming out on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. It is just a happy spot in my life. And I just finalized my wish list. Oh my Lord, right? And if you guys don't have a demonstrator and you didn't get your catalog or you didn't get a catalog, please contact me. I would be happy to mail one to you. You're definitely going to want this. One of my team members, Lisa De Alessandro, bless her heart, she bound this for me. You can take them to your copy shop and get a binding put on the side so that when you open them up, they will lay flat on your desk instead of all, you know how catalogs are like, eh. I wish I could show you some of the things inside here, but I can't. It's against Stampin' Up rules. So all I can show you is the front cover. Look at all that gorgeousness, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is on the top of my list. So if you don't have a catalog, I would be happy to send one to you. And what else? We have some great things happening in May. First of all, we've got 2 different things happening. May 4th through June 14th, you are going to get an extra $25 when your party or order, we don't judge. When your order or party total goes over $250 before tax and shipping, you're going to get an extra $25 in rewards, and that is huge. So get your wish list together, and if you need to or want to, you can ask a couple friends if they want to order. I would be happy to host a catalog party for you. It's where you collect the orders and you give them to me, and I put them all in, and then whoever the hostess is, you get the extra $25 if you go over $250. Or you can put in an order of $250 or more and get the extra $25. Now, that's May 4th through June 14th. Then there's more. I feel like I'm like on The Price is Right or something. If you join Stampin' Up, you can join as a business builder, you can join as a discount shopper, you can join as one and then change to the other, doesn't matter. But when you join between May 4th and May 31st, you get extra money to spend on your kit, and it is completely customizable, you guys. So you paid $99 plus tax, and you get $155 to spend on anything you want. Chris says, come on down. So I would love to have you on my team. Being part of a team is so much more. It's just a bigger experience, and I think that everybody on my team is having so much fun. So we have card swaps, we have challenges, we do mystery stamping, we have a meeting every month via Zoom so everybody can attend. It is the best time, and if you're a stamper and you're not getting a discount on your product, you should be. Join my team, get a discount, get $155 worth of stuff for only $99 plus tax, free shipping. Oh my goodness, it's fabulous. Okay. And with that kit, you can order out of the new catalog. So that's exciting too. Get your wish list ready, right? Okay, it is hump day. I just want to give you a couple tips. If you are registered for Cards and Bingo, you are going to get a pre-cut cardstock pack in the mail with some goodies. And the goodies that I included with this kit are Oh, that's empty. Hang on. I've used it all up. The Forever Greenery Ribbon Combo Pack. And the Regal's Designer Series paper. So we're going to be using these. Whoops, hang on. The crown is sliding. We're going to be using these for our cards tonight. So I've got some really fun cards to share with you. But you're going to get a packet like this with all your cardstock layers and scraps in it. Now, your scraps are going to be on the top, and you're going to take this out very carefully because your cards are going to be in order with all their little layers. So I just want you to know that. And you can go back and watch the video once you receive your pack of goodies so that you know how to make the cards. That's always kind of fun. My next bingo date is going to be May 26th. The deadline is going to sign up is May 19th at noon, and I'm going to hold firm to that because it creates a little chaos when I have people signing up late for bingo because I've already put in the order for all the stuff, and I don't like to order more than I have accounted for. So just know that. When we play bingo tonight, you are going to, I'm going to draw numbers. This is how it works. You chose 5 numbers between 1 and 25. I am going to draw a number and I will show it to you. This is 11. If you have the 11 in your 5 numbers, you're going to type in the comments B. Okay, so let's say you have the 11 and now I am picking number 1. And if you have the 1, now you're going to type in the comments BI. And then the next one that you get, if you have it, you're going to type BIN. So as we start getting closer to people who have bingo, we're getting the whole word in there. The first person to tell me they have bingo is the winner. Now, you have to be quick. This is why we use YouTube, because there's not a lag in time. Like as I'm talking to you, as I'm speaking out of my mouth, you are hearing me versus Facebook, which there's a lag in it. So I just want you to know that if we have more than one person that gets bingo, the first person gets the big prize, and I will have consolation prizes for the others. Connie is going to be keeping track of all the winners, so just know that. Okay, I think we're ready to start stamping. Oh, one more thing. The winner of the first bingo round, which is going to be after we make our first card, is going to get a $50 gift certificate for anything they want. And yes, you can wait until the new catalog goes live next week, but you can send me your order right now and I will just make sure and put it in, okay? And Tina says, make sure your chat is on live and not top. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. At the top of my screen, let me show you because I can do that. At the top of my screen right here, right over here, this is an iPad. It says live chat. You want to make sure that you have selected live chat right there, you guys. So thank you very much, Tina. I didn't even know that. Like this is all kind of new to me. Okay, first winner for bingo. Does Connie accept bribes? She better not. No, she doesn't. Is a $50 gift certificate for anything you would like to order. You can go over $50. I will PayPal invoice you for the balance due. And the $50 is same as cash. So if you order $50 in items, you're going to also have the tax and shipping on top of that. Or you can keep your items down so that the tax and shipping is included. It's completely up to you. Second bingo winner is going to get a $75 gift certificate. Third bingo winner, $100 gift certificate. And the final and grand prize bingo winner is going to get $150 gift certificate. What? Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, let me get all of this stuff moved out of the way. I just wanted to show you all these class items and give you a little sneak peek if you haven't seen them of some new products, right? Because that's always fun. Okay, first, I selected 3 different stamp sets. One has a punch, one has dies, and one is just a stamp set by itself. I selected 3 different, I know, Marilyn says, great prizes. I know. The more people play, the more I am able to do that. So, you know, we have a pretty good audience here tonight, so it's pretty exciting. The first stamp set that we are going to be using tonight is the Seaside View, and this is just such a pretty line art stamp set. So, of course, you know with a line art stamp set that it usually involves a lot of coloring, right? And sometimes people don't like to color. And so, let me get this note off of here. They often will shy away from line art stamp sets. So I'm going to show you a card, and this will be in your pre-cut cardstock pack for you to make, that you can make with this set that does not involve a lot of coloring. And I see Pam is saying, how do I get my screen to stop freezing? Pam, about the only thing that I can say for you is your internet connection tonight is not good. And yeah, Priscilla just said, try refreshing. So we haven't started yet. If you need to go out and come back in, maybe that might help the freezing a little bit. But yeah, that usually means that your streaming isn't strong, I guess is a good way to put it. Okay, I'm getting out all the goodies. What time is it? I only spent 21 minutes yakking at you. So that's not bad because you know if you watch me on Facebook Live, I'm a lot chatty. Right? Chatty Cathy. I'm going to get out all of my little layers here and my cheat sheet that tells me my dimensions. I'm going to flip this camera around now so we can get started. So hang tight. Hope I don't mess anything up. Now, you guys know that there is a backup link. If we get cut off for some reason, you're going to go to the YouTube backup link that I gave to all of you. Wendy says we love Chatty Kelly. I'm trying to read these because I've got it too close to me. Okay, so hang tight. We're going to flip this around so you can see it my nose, right? That's always attractive, Kelly. Way to go. Get this on here straight. That looks pretty good. Get my cords out of the way. Okay, I think we're doing okay here. All right, so here's our stamp set. Now, if you don't have this stamp set, if you have something similar, that's going to be fine. You had the opportunity to add it on to your order when you signed up for bingo, and I always do that. I love orders, so and it's fine if you don't order too. I will not discriminate against you, but I love the orders, so thank you very much. We are going to be using a piece of garden green, and this is a color that I don't use enough of. The reason why I chose it is because you're getting a half a pack of these Regal Designer Series paper in your pre-cut cardstock kit. So I chose garden green because it's one of the colors in the Regal line. And let's see, I'm just reading some comments here. Oh, Kathy said, Pam, you may be too far away from your internet box thingy. I love that. That's what I would call it. Thank you, Kathy. That's very nice. So we've got garden green, 4 1/4 by 11. We are going to do some scoring. We are going to bring in our paper trimmer. And don't mind these. I was scoring for kits. I had 2 kits that went out this week. Oh my gosh. Lots and lots of busy happening here. Okay, so we're going to score this at 2 3/4. Let me move my drink out of the way. What are you guys drinking tonight? I have my famous strawberry lemonade. Oh, Tina says this is her first bingo with me. Oh, Tina, you're in for a treat. Trish likes technical talk. Yeah, the box thingy. 2 3/4. We're going to give it a good score here, and then 5 1/2. Okay, we've got that done. Now, when you get your pre-cut cardstock pack, one of these lines will be in here, probably the middle one. You're going to need to do the 2 3/4 one. Then we have crumb cake, 3 3/4 by 9 3/4. We're going to score this at the same increments. Coffee, we've got Mountain Dew, we've got 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. I started my Optavia program again on Monday after Val's birthday party because, gosh, I didn't eat a lot on Sunday or anything. It was like sugar overload Saturday and Sunday. So I started my Optavia program. I would like to drop about 10 pounds before I hit the beach in Maui. So that's a nice little goal, I think, for me. And I've been going for a walk every day because I don't get much exercise. I spend a lot of time right here on my fanny, right here in my office. So I need to get some exercise. So I'm hoping to lose 10 pounds. Okay, we've got vanilla, very vanilla. This is 3.5 by 4. And then we need 2 pieces that are 2.5 by 3.5. And then I took the garden green polka dot pattern from my DSP pack, and this piece is 2.5 by 4. Okay, so I think we're ready to start stamping here. We are going to use some Memento black ink, and we're going to take these 2 smaller pieces. I'm going to bring in this beautiful, and I always say this wrong, Adirondack chair, I don't know, but you know, it's that chair. It's that wooden chair that we all think are so quaint and beautiful. And when I see chairs like this, it reminds me of like Cape Cod. I don't know why, but that's what I'm going with. I'm going to ink that in Memento and stamp it right on one of my panels. And then I'm going to bring in this beautiful sentiment that says, hope you have a relaxing day. So here we go. No, Pam wants to know if she missed a number. Nope, we do numbers after this card. So just hang in there. You didn't miss anything. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I love the 2 different kinds of fonts. I think they're really cool. Okay, next up, we've got these beautiful palm trees. And before I do those, I'm going to do my birds because the birds are very delicate. And if I mess them up, oh, I didn't. They turned out perfect. I was going to say if I mess them up, I could just flip it over and I won't have any other work into this layer. I'm going to get out a baby wipe because I feel myself getting my fingers in the ink, or at least I feel like it's going to happen. So let's do that. Okay, so palm trees on this next small layer. Now I'm going to try and stamp this one as high as I can without going over this edge. Oh, I did a little bit. That's okay. And then I'm going to come just a little bit lower and I'm going to tilt it a tiny bit so it kind of looks like different stamps. And I like to do that. Okay, so there's 2 of our pieces. Here comes our big piece. Now this big piece is going to be layered on here. So you want to make sure that you're not stamping it this way, but that you're stamping it this way. And that's where I'm going to bring in this great big stamp that has the lake on it, and the chairs and the table and the little bushes behind them. This looks like a resort setting, really. And I'm going to stamp this right down here towards the bottom. That turned out great. And then I'm going to come in with my other sentiment that says, take time for yourself. Now this would make a great retirement card, birthday card, maybe even a get well card would be nice. Oh, that's really crooked, you guys. Let's try that again. That's not going to make me happy. Much better. Okay, we'll ink this big beast up again. Big beast. The bottom of the case that my stamps are in, these used to be our old wooden cases and they had a lid on them and I just cut the lid off. We don't have these anymore. But one thing that I do use, that's a really good question, is at your dollar, see I got a whole bunch of these, but at your dollar stores, you can find these little trays. These work good, and I just put some black cardstock in the bottom. You can see there's ink all over them. But this works really good to hold your stamps in like this. I always like to kind of keep them contained, and especially since I'm, you know, putting these in a basket and bringing more out, it just works well for me. Okay, so let me stop jabbering. That was a really good question, by the way. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this again. Yay, okay. And then, this is kind of fun. I took my tree stamp and I brought in some foliage on the top, just like this. Like there's some trees that are kind of hanging down over our little area that we're having I'm thinking we're having mojitos. And I thought of mojitos because, oh, let's put one more in there. I thought of mojitos because my daughter's friend is leaving Maui today. She's been there for a wedding. And she told me that where I'm staying, there is a place that serves dollar mojitos all day long, and I am in. Oh no, it wasn't mojitos. It was mimosas. I like mojitos better, but for $1, I think I could drink a few mimosas. What do you guys think? Yeah, wait till I tell Dina. She's gonna be so happy. So, and that's kind of unheard of because Hawaii is tremendously expensive, like crazy expensive in Hawaii. So $1 anything is going to be like, whoa, really? Okay, let me get these out of the way. Where'd my basket go? Right here. Okay, now here's what I did. Rather than color all this stuff in, like if you're not in a coloring mood, we're going to take, and this is not garden green. This is dark grainy apple green. I thought this matched pretty nicely. We're going to come in, I'm going to bring in my little end here, and I'm just going to use green. That's it. I'm not using any other color on here. Now, of course, you are more than welcome to color in this entire scene on all 3 panels if you would like, and I know that would be absolutely gorgeous, but I didn't want to because I think this looks pretty cool, and I wanted you to see the benefit that you can get these beautiful line art stamps even if you don't like to color, and use them and just add a little bit of color. The other idea that I thought of with the stamp set is to take, stamp this or any of the images really on using Versamark and clear or white embossing powder, and then just sponge over the area because it will resist the ink. That's another way to use these beautiful line art stamp sets that allows you not to have to color them all in. Now these trees are a little bit wispy, right? So I'm just kind of bringing the color down in here, and I just want to get most of it. But I thought this was kind of quaint little way to add a little bit so it's not so stark at the top here. There we go. Yep, that looks good. Isn't that coming together? Pam's got some tiny hands. She wears them on Zoom. She will wear them on Zoom. Excellent. I actually got some new little tiny hand things. And if you guys remind me, I will share them. Maybe while I'm doing bingo, I should get them out because they're pretty funny. I happened to be shopping on Amazon one day and I found these and I'm like, oh goodness, I might have to have those. Okay, so isn't that pretty? I think the other thing I'm going to do is bring this in and color that bowl. That's it. That's all I'm coloring on here. And then again with the trees, these little palm trees. And you don't have to get too crazy about all these little wispy edges because you really don't. Just put a little jaggedy bit at the edges and it looks like you're just a complete artist. And you know what? I'm going to change my glasses, you guys, because I think these are kind of giving me a headache. Let's see if I can read my... Oh yeah, I can see my comments up here on my iPad. I can't on my phone with my newer glasses. These aren't new anymore. I've had them for a while, but I can't read my phone with them. I do have a new prescription. I need to go get that filled. I got it like a month ago. And my eye doctor kind of made me mad, and I don't know why. I just have kind of an attitude now. Do you guys ever get that? Like if something doesn't go quite right and you're like, wow, heck with that. So I forgot I even had a prescription. Yeah, I went to my eye doctor and I have something wrong with my right eye. I can't see out of the middle of it. And I know that sounds really weird, and it is weird. So I have to rely on my peripheral vision in that eye to be able to read things. So I have to kind of tilt my head a little bit to be able to, you know, read what something says. It's real weird. Anyways, I went to my eye doctor and he took these special tests. He said, I'm going to take some special pictures. Look, I only did that little glass there. I'm going to take some special pictures of your eyes, of your eye, And I'm going to send these over to an ophthalmologist because he's just an optometrist or whatever. You know, you guys know how that works. Anyways, and okay, so I did this. So what I've done is with the bigger part in the back and then these two smaller ones, I've made a Z, right? You're going to put your big layer here. So where'd my glue go? So he took these special pictures of my eyes and he's going to send them to the ophthalmologist. I think that's the doctor guy that is more elaborate than the guy who gives you the eye exam. That's what I'm trying to get at. And they'll call you and you can, you know, we'll see what's going on because he didn't know. So anyways, a couple weeks after my appointment, I've heard nothing. My mom is, you know, like, Kelly, did you hear anything about your eye? You know, moms, they're just like, nah. Not mean like, but like she wants to know what's going on with my eye more than I do. I'm too busy to worry about it. Anyways, so the, let's see, am I doing this right? Yes. You're going to fold this in half. And then you're going to take this one and fold it back. So the eye doctor place calls me and says, so whatever happened with the ophthalmologist? And I said, nothing. Nobody's ever contacted me. I have heard nothing. Oh, huh. So a little while later, I get a call from the ophthalmologist's office and says, hey, we just got a message from your eye doctor. Okay, so now this is important. I'm going to stop talking. I'm just reading some comments here, you guys. Back over to YouTube and is very fuzzy. He seems very far away. He still seems. I don't know who he is, but on my screen right here, it is perfectly clear and beautiful. So I'm sorry that you're experiencing difficulties. We're going to put glue on the back of this really big panel, and you're going to hold this all together, and you're going to put it way over here at this side. Now, you want to have the same margin, the top, the bottom, and the right-hand side. So we're going for sound effects. The same margin on these three sides, okay? So this is what we have. Now we're going to close this, and we're going to put glue on the back of this layer right here, but not the whole thing, right? Because only up to here on the back. So only up to about here. And now we're going to close that. Are you guys ready? What? What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I think this is the coolest card. Absolutely love it. Okay, next, you're getting this ribbon in your pre-cut cardstock pack. So this is a vanilla ribbon. This is why I decided to go with vanilla for my layers here. And, oh, thank you guys so much. I'm hearing really cool card. And I'm just going to take this. This is beautiful. This is called the Forever Greenery. It is retiring. And we're going to tie this right over here. It's kind of a really pretty mesh type, a dense mesh, I guess, ribbon. And it's like cloth. It's just so nice. And grab my little paper snips. I don't think these are my newer ones because I just cut that really crooked. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right, there we go. Is that not gorgeous? And of course, oh, I forgot to mention, you are going to have envelopes, and they are going to be included with your pre-cut cardstock pack. So I'm going to get out my envelopes. I'm going to need 2 vanilla and 3 white. And I haven't included envelopes before, but I had a little extra. You know, I try to make these, your pre-cut cardstock packs and the goodies, a certain price. So I thought, oh, I have enough room to add envelopes in. So don't expect them every time. I just want to let you know that. But I do have them here this time. And so I'm thinking what would look great on this envelope would be maybe the palm trees. And I'll probably do that right here. Yay! And then I will color those in, and you'll be able to see those, the colored in. I'm not going to do that right now because we need to play bingo, right? So there we have a beautiful card. Hope you have a relaxing day. Take time for yourself, right? Yay! Okay, we'll continue the eye doctor thing a little bit later. We have to play bingo now. So, oh, and did you guys know that we have Whisper White, or Basic White, I should say, and Very Vanilla envelopes. And of course, we're using vanilla, so a very vanilla envelope to match that cardstock is going to look a lot more attractive, right? It looks very well put together. I like making my envelopes match if I can. Okay, bingo time, woohoo! All right, we've got our bingo can here. And let me grab some of my new little toys. Hang tight, you guys. I'm getting them. And this one. I know these are all different, but who's ready for bingo? Yeah, this is like you get right and left hands. These are really tiny, tiny hands as opposed to bigger hands. Okay, we are ready for bingo. Get your numbers ready. Now, again, when I call the first number, if you have it, you're going to type in the comment B for bingo. And I will. I'll finish my eyeball story. Okay. First number, number 12. Do we have a 12? Who's got a 12? All right, Penny, make sure that if you have 12, you type in B in your comments. And with your next number, you're going to then type in BI. Here comes the bees. Look at all the bees coming in. Woohoo! All right. I did not see what Pam Taylor asked, but thank you, Perry, for answering her. You guys are always so helpful like that. All right, next number, 25. This is Dina's $1 Million stamp set, the Pretty Perennials. Oh my gosh, I love that stamp set. Who's got a 25? We got Penny with a BI. Woohoo, Penny, woohoo. Look at all the BIs coming in. Oh, and we got some Bs. I see Terry has a B. Wendy has a B. Kathleen has a B. Number 5. Woohoo! Hi, Sue from Canada. Welcome. Wendy thinks the hands are a bit freaky deaky Dutch. They are a little weird. And they go right and left. So I didn't have time to get out. You know, I should, whatever. Here we go. Number 4. Who's got a BIN? Debbie said the same thing. All those fingers. It's kind of disturbing. It is a little weird, right? Yeah. 5, 12, 25, and 4. Here we go. We've got lots of BIs and lots of Bs. Pam Taylor, Babe's got a B. Heather, Connie Billerman with a BI. Here comes the next one, you guys. Doris has a BIN. Ooh, nice. Number 15. Who's got a 15? Who's got a 15? 15, yeah. Okay, are we ready for the next number? Oh, here we see the 15s coming in. BIN, B, 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 BI. Way to go. Pam and Karen have BINs. Doris has a BIN. Claudia has a B. Wendy's got a B. 19. Our next number is 19. Woohoo! Anybody with a BING? Nada here, Tina says. I'm sorry, Tina. We do have 4 games to play, so you're just saving yourself for the big kahuna. Okay, we got all our letters in. Next up, Eileen loves my hands. 24. 24. Who's got a 24? 24, 24. Let's see if I can maneuver these hands. I've got my next number picked. Oh. Tina says it's okay. It's okay if she has nothing. Like I said, you're saving yourself for the big kahuna. Here we go. 11. 11. Who's got an 11? Double toothpicks. Double toothpicks. We've got Yvonne is on the board with a B. Excellent. Pam's got a BI. Nancy's got a BIN. Whoo. Catherine's got a BIN. Donna's got a BIN. Patty's in with a BI. Are we ready for the next number? Number 8. 8, 8. Go through the gate. I like to do the little nursery rhyme things. 8, 8, go through the gate. We had Val here today. Oh my goodness. She was so tired. We had so much fun with her, and then she slept. And then I slept. And then Steve slept. BING with Pam. Yay! I need to tan those tiny hands. I do, don't I? They're pretty bright pink. And here comes our next one. Ready? Number 6. Who's got a number 6? Do we have a BING? Oh, Pam's got the BING. Pam is in the running right now. Jackie's got a BI. Nanette's got a BI. Donna's got a BI. Claudia's got an I. I hope there's a B in front of that, Claudia. Chris has got a B, 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 B. We got lots of BINs. Here comes our next one. Are you ready? We've got some chickens with the number 14. Yay, number 14. Denise has got a B. Woohoo. Joyce, BIN. D has a BING. And Nanette's coming in with a BIN. Here comes our next one. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Number 16. Come on, you guys. Anybody? Oh, we got some newbies coming in. Finally, Marilyn's on the board. Way to go, Marilyn. Lots of BINs, lots of BIs. BIN. Comes our next one. Are we ready? Sarah's got a BIN. Susan's got a BIN. Here comes our next number. Number 21. Do we have some BINGs coming in here? Come on, you guys. I got the next one ready. We're ready to play. Oh, bingo! D's got a bingo! Woohoo, D! Yeah. Okay, D, let's see. I have got your numbers right here. We've got a 5, a 12, 14, 21, and 25. We have a winner. Woohoo! Shopping spree, $50 shopping spree for D. Esplana. Way to go. So happy. Now, I know Dee was just in Vegas, too. She had some pretty good luck there. So I'm glad you're playing bingo because it's just going to carry over to tonight, right? Okay, let me remove the finger hands. And we are going to do, let's see. We're going to do card number, let's do this one. Next up, we are going to be using Field of Flowers and the matching punch. This is a cute little punch that goes along with these little flower stamps in here. And I'm going to bring in my cardstock layers. Oops, let me get rid of my cheat sheet over here, and we'll go with this one. And let's put that up there. Keep the hands for cards. It's kind of hard to stamp with the finger hand things on, I have to tell you. It's not easy. Okay, for this card using Field of Flowers, we're going to be using Granny Apple Green, Bumblebee, and Calypso Coral. Some really pretty flowery colors. Our card base is Crumb Cake, and it is 5.5 by 8.5. I'm just watching. Oh, Sandra had a bingo. Hang on. Sandra says she had bingo. Okay. And I'm going to let Connie sort that out because Connie is our bingo boss. So just hang tight. D, hang tight. I may have spoke too soon. I'm gonna have to slow down on my woohoo. Okay, crumb cake card base. And then we have Whisper or Basic White. That's 4 by 5 1/4. Just looking here to see what's going on. Trying to see what's happening with bingo. Connie, what is Sandra is good. I'm adding to the list. Oh, so Sandra got bingo before D got bingo. D, I'm so sorry. I jumped there. I see D here with bingo. But I do not see Sandra with bingo before D. So please make sure you check that out. I see D on my screen, but Sandra, you came in long after D did. Connie, make sure you are looking that over. D was first. Okay, sorry, Sandra. So, Connie, please put Sandra down for a consolation prize since she was second for bingo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yay. Okay. Congratulations, Sandra and D. That is exciting. So then we've got a piece of DSP that is 2 by 4. And again, this is the Regal DSP. So I am going to, what happened to my little, oh, here it is. I'm going to bring in my piercing mat. This is what I like to stamp on. And then my memento ink again. So with our stamp set, we get this fun font word that says always. And I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to use the little word that says in my heart. And we're going to do this. We're going to stamp the in my heart right over here. And I love that these are photopolymer because you can get them super straight, right? Then we've got the always. And we're going to put that right over here. Pretty, pretty. Okay, next step, we're going to use some colored ink on our white layer. And I'm going to go with the Granny Apple Green. Yeah, Eileen says, Connie, way to keep up with everything. It is, it's a lot to keep up with. If I didn't have help, I don't know how I could do this either. So that's why Connie's our bingo boss. She gets done with this, she's going to have a drink. Okay, Granny Apple Green on this pretty border stamp. Now I want to make sure that this is a little bit down below my bottom edge, right? Ooh, that turned out perfect. And then we also have this flower stem, and I'm going to use that here too. And I'm just going to stamp that right in here. Yay! And then we have these cute little puffball flowers, and we're going to use the Calypso Coral for those. And I'll finish my eyeball story, but we got a stamp right now, so hang tight. There we go. Oh, look how pretty those are. Aren't those pretty? Now this set is retiring as well as the punch, so just so you know that. So is that Seaside View that we just used. And then we've got some Bumblebee. And I'm going to take this little flower that comes with this, and I'm going to stamp a few of these Bumblebee flowers in here, just like that, okay? And then we're gonna take this stamp. Ooh, I got rid of my scrap of Calypso Coral. Hang on, I gotta grab a scrap. Now remember, when you guys get your pre-cut cardstock packs, you're gonna have scraps, so you can do this too, to make these cards. So watch for your scraps. They're gonna be all in the front. So when I say you need a scrap, look in the front of your packet. Now, what I did is you need to look at this punch because you got to figure out how you're going to stamp this. And this is not the right way to be able to punch it out. But I think this matches the punch, right? So I always kind of look at my punch first. Then I'm going to keep this real close to the edge. Look how pretty those little flowers are. And then we're going to come in and we're going to, I did it backwards. Hang on, let me cut this. You have to be smarter than the punch to be able to actually accomplish the lining up of the images. Let's see, is this it? Is this it? See, I got that one little flower right there. I think this is the way it goes, actually. Hang on. We're going to cut this a little bit closer. Make sure you leave enough so you can hang on to it, okay? Because I may have just messed that up royally. I didn't. I can see them in here. I just want to, I'm shaking a lot. There we go. A little bit much caffeine today, Kelly. My strawberry lemonade has caffeine in it, so that makes me a little shaky. And plus, I am kind of shaky anyways. My dad was a very shaky person. He just always shook from, and it wasn't an old age thing, although it did get worse with his old age, but he had the shakes, and I kind of inherited that from him, or I have it too. I don't know if it's inherited or not, but whatever. I'm a shaky. And then add some caffeine. Woo! All right, so I'm going to take these pretty little flowers, and I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool, and we're going to just set these down in here on these little glue dots that I just made. And these fit in here so perfect. They're just very dainty and adorable. Whoops, hang on, I got a piece of my putty on there. There we go. And then we'll do this one right here. And I have one more. And I think I'll just put that one down in here. You want to kind of make them very random. This is just the cutest little bundle of products. I love it. Isn't that cute? And then, oh, I needed my, hang on, I need crumb cake too. And I think that's in one of my other bins here. Yep. Okay, and I've got crumb cake in here. And we're going to take this little tiny dragonfly and we're going to add that right about there. And I just thought that was sweet. Okay, let me put that back. Now, this piece right here, we're going to glue to the top of our basic white layer. Just like this. Make sure that it's on here nice and straight. Yep. Now we're going to bring in, let me get these closed up. Just to, oh, you know what? We need to do our envelope. This is white, so I'm going to grab a white envelope. As long as we have our ink colors out here, let's decorate our envelope too. And I'm just going to stamp this and then come in with these poofy little flowers. Yay! Isn't that pretty? Okay, now we can close this up. Diana likes the dragonfly. So does Tina. I know, it's just a really, really cute little accent in there, right? I wasn't really sure what color to make it, but I decided to go with the crumb cake because it's a neutral color and I didn't want it to stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, here comes the gold trim that comes with the Forever Greenery combo pack. Let's see if I've got enough on here. This is the end of my roll. So I want to tie a fairly decent sized bow on here. I want to wrap this around 3 times. You get a lot of this, so use it very generously. Nope, it's not gonna go 3 times. And that's why I have my other roll out here. You're gonna have more than enough. Know that. I've used a lot of this over the year. I think this is probably actually my 3rd set of this ribbon combo pack. So I'm going to do 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to cut this off and we're going to tie a nice little bow right here. Now, one thing that I like about this ribbon is that the ends fray, and I just think that adds a lot. It's not a defect. It's something that is very cool. See if I can tie a bow. Oh, that stayed up there pretty good, didn't it? I'm going to put that a little bit onto my designer paper. Look at how pretty that is. What? Okay, and of course you can stamp any type of sentiment you would like in here. This would be a great get well card, or thinking of you like somebody's going through something that they need a card. Little extra hug. What do they say? It's a hug with a fold in the middle. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? Now, I did not include any embellishments in with your pre-cut cardstock packs because I kind of used up the money that I allot for that in your packs. But I thought just some little rhinestones placed around would be really cute. So just add a little bling if you have some rhinestones. If you don't, it's not going to make or break this card, but it does add a lot. Oops, hang on. There we go. Okay, and there is our second card, you guys. Ooh, let me, here we go. I gotta find this. Okay, let me get this cleaned up a little bit, and we will play another round of bingo. Oh, I know. I need to clean my stamps. Well, maybe I can do that while we're waiting for bingo numbers to come up. That's a better idea, right? Okay. Whew. And next round of bingo. Who's ready for some more bingo? I know I am. I'm going to get my big hands out this time. Yay. Thank you guys so much. I thought it was really pretty too. And it's a quick and easy card, and it's a great way to use a very mellow background of designer series paper in there. I love this. This is kind of like a denim pattern. It's, yeah, and that's on the back of all the colors. So it's pretty cool. Okay, next up, bingo. Who's ready? Let me shake this up a little bit. I'm gonna do this with them so we keep it even and fair and mixed up. And remember, one thing I forgot to say is you can only win bingo once. So D already won. So if you get bingo again, you can't win the jackpot again. Okay, here we go. First up, number 25. Oh, Dina's stamp set, Pretty Perennials. Gotta love it. I need a drink. Okay, so while we're waiting for people to get the numbers, I'm going to, here we go, clean my stamps off. Oh, look at the bees coming in. John Andrew wants to know, how did you grow the extra pair of hands? Well, John, these are called tiny, tiny hands, and they're littler. And you get a whole bunch. So you get one for each finger, which is rather amusing, right? So that's creepy. Everybody agrees it's a little creepy. Okay, here comes number 2. I'm sorry, not number 2. Here comes the second number, number 5. Whew, sorry about that. I gotta be careful. There we go. I am cleaning my stamps. Who's got a bee? Let's get those bees rolling, you guys. Cleaning off my stamps so we can do the next card. I've actually got another card using this pretty Field of Flowers stamp set. Okay, we got that done. Ready? Who's ready? Here comes number 15. Woohoo! Who's got a 15? Oh my goodness. We need some 15s. 15, 15, 15. Lots of bees coming. Here we go. Number 10. Who's got a number 10? All that pretty designer series paper, the celebration paper. Oh, I love that. What do I have? I have a birthday card here from my Anna. You guys, it's Anna's birthday on Saturday, and this is the card that I'm going to give her. And I asked her what she wanted. She said she wanted an Amazon gift card because she has a whole bunch of stuff in her cart and she can't make a decision on what she wants me to get her. So she just said a gift card and she'll get some of her stuff. 18. So I'm excited. I'm going out to lunch. Well, first we're getting pedicures on Friday to celebrate. And Stephanie, my other stepdaughter, is coming up. She lives about 40 miles away. She's coming up. We're going to get pedicures. 24. And we are going out to lunch. So that'll be really fun. And Anna said both of us just made her whole birthday. It's wonderful to be loved, right? Debbie wants to know how Anna is doing. Anna is doing amazing. And I see Connie just popped in saying she's having internet issues. Thank you, Connie, for letting me know that. I will keep an extra, I'll use my bad eye to keep an eye on things too. But Anna's doing really good. Her back is all healed. She is 100%. She's working her butt off. Oh, we got a BING. Here comes number 19. So yeah, thank you, Debbie, for asking. Anna is doing very, very good. She's all better until the next back thing happens because she just has a lot of problems with her back. But yeah, it really is wonderful news because, oh, she was so miserable. We've got a new number coming in. I'm waiting just a little bit. Thank you, Tina, for wishing her a happy birthday. I think you're wishing Anna a happy birthday. Yep, Priscilla, thank you for telling me Connie lost her internet connection. She messaged me and it popped up on my screen, so I did see that. Okay, I'll give one more number, Lee, and then I'll finish my eye story. Do you discount at the nail technician for your extra fingers? I should wear these there. That would, oh my gosh, that would be hysterical. I'm going to do that. John, excellent idea. Thank you very much. Number 3, you guys, blending brushes. Oh, I love our blending brushes. They're like the softest little thing ever. Okay, so anyways, the ophthalmologist, whatever, the eye doctor, not the exam doctor, the eye doctor calls me and they say, hey, we understand you need an appointment. What's going on? And I said, well, my doctor was supposed to have sent over the pictures to you. Oh, by the way, I had to pay an extra $120 out of pocket for these pictures. Wendy's got a BING. Woo, Wendy. Ready for the next number? Oh, Leslie's got bingo. What? Ah. Okay, Connie's back on too. So Leslie has bingo. Let me get my bingo numbers, Leslie. Leslie, lovely. You're on page, oh, no, you're in column number 2. So hang on. Here we go. HIJK. Uh-oh. Connie, can you check her numbers? Because for some reason I'm missing some people. Oh, no, I found her. Okay, number 3, number 5, number 10, number 15, and number 24. Is Leslie the first one to call bingo? Oh, nope, hang on. I think she just retracted her message. So hang on. We do not have a winner. Leslie? Leslie has bingo. Does Leslie have bingo? Then Dee just got her happy mail from me for winning bingo last month. Yay! Leslie does not have bingo. Okay, so we're still playing, you guys. Hang tight. Here we go. Thanks, Leslie. No big deal. It's an easy mistake. Okay, here we go. Next one, number 11. We're still playing. It's okay. Number 11. Now wait. Oh, now wait a minute, Leslie. This is a 5. That's a 3. We have some BINGs. Catherine's got a BING. Woohoo! I'm going to pull up another number here. Leslie does have bingo. Yes, she does. Bingo's hard, right? Love it. Okay, there is a 3 and a 5 here. So I think you do have bingo. Let me finish your numbers here. I should have done that to begin with. We've got a 3 and a 5 and a 10 and a 15 and a 24. Well, I knew you had bingo, and I guess maybe I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, Leslie is the winner. Yes. Yay, Leslie. Okay, here we go. We got a little unicorn magic happening. What? Excellent. Okay, let me throw these back in here. And I'm going to set this over to the side so we can keep making some pretty cards. Now, the next card. Oh, and by the way, Leslie wins a $75 gift certificate. Yeah! Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now we're going to do some things with markers. And I decided to use my Seaside spray one last time because this color is retiring. It is one of our in colors that is going away as of next. Oh, well, yeah. What's the date? I can never remember. Next Tuesday starts our new catalog. So this catalog ends on May 3rd. Okay, I was correct. So we're going to use Seaside Spray cardstock. Now, the assorted packs of the in color cardstock are still available. So I did check that. Well, at least they were last night. You can still get an assorted pack of cardstock. So that's good news, right? And then, let me get my little cheat sheet up here, although I really don't need it. I am excited to be showing you guys something brand new. This is called the Scallop Contours die, and this goes with the stamp set as a bundle. But it has all of these scallop dies in it. They're scalloped and stitched. They've got a bigger scallop, and they cut out... Oh, no, they don't. Never mind. Anyways, they put the stitching around. I was going to say they cut out the middle, but it doesn't. It gives you a really cute little layer. Whoops, let me get my hair out of here. Just like this. So we are going to be using these brand new dies. They are going to be available next next Tuesday with our new catalog. And again, this is called Scalloped Contours dies. So I die cut a basic white layer out of this, and then I cut a basic black layer just a little bit larger. This is 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. Let me get my hair out of there again. It keeps following me around. And this is just going to put a really nice little popping layer behind our die cut. Now, everybody with the pre-cut cardstock packs, you're going to get these. It's going to be pre-die cut for you. Yay! Okay. Priscilla says she loves these dies and she's been using them a lot. I do too. They're really fun. I can't hardly wait to start really digging into all this stuff because I've still been using, I'm trying to capitalize or, use my retired stuff as much as possible before it's not available anymore. So I have not had a lot of time with all these new products except to make some swaps, which is like a lot of the fun of being a demonstrator. Okay. So we have folded our card base in half. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our Seaside Spray. Here, let me put these ink pads away. And we are going to grab the little border, grassy border stamp here. And we're going to ink that up in Seaside Spray. Now, if you don't have Seaside Spray, you're getting your kit, and you don't have this ink color, you can use Versamark ink. It'll be a little lighter, but you can achieve the same thing that we're going to do here. So you're just going to stamp this along the bottom edge of your card front, just like that. Okay, isn't that just really very subtle but pretty? I love this. Then we're going to grab our grass. Hang on, I gotta find my little, this thing. Chamois. Sometimes words are hard, right? Okay, so I'll finish telling you about my eye in the next bingo. I gotta explain the card here. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're inking this up. And then I'm gonna grab some little Post-it notes. And let's see, let me see. Oh, I don't have anything. I've got naughty Post-it notes, but I can't put those on here. Now you know all my secrets. Yeah, one of my very good friends gave me a whole pack of naughty little Post-it notes, and unfortunately, I cannot share them with you, but let's just say we would roll around and pee our pants laughing. Okay, so I put some Post-it notes, whoops, on the edges. I want this stamp to end at the stitching on each edge. So this is what I've done. I'm going to ink this again because I was yakking. It's a consistent problem for me. One of my helpers and good friends, Kathy Miller, was here this week. Hang on, I got to stick my head in here so I can see what's going on. And as I was making these cards, well, first of all, oh, look how crooked that is. That's hateful. We're going to try that again. As I was making these cards, she was here and she said I was giving her hives because I made all of these cards last night, and that freaks her out. And it gives me a good giggle because I am a last minute Nelly. It's what I do. It's how I operate. And I'm a big procrastinator, but not just to procrastinate, like because I had 2 kits to get out of here. So it's like, when was I supposed to make my bingo card? So I'm going to pull this in here so I can see a little bit better. So I just made all these cards last night. Oh, look how perfect that is. What? Look at that. So that's why I did this, because I just wanted it to stay within that frame. So anyways, she was laughing at me because I talk a lot to myself as I'm stamping. Like I'll go, oh, so pretty. And she's like, who are you talking to? Oh, myself. I talk to myself all the time. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Thinking of You from our Field of Flowers stamp set. Now we've got just a whole bunch of really neat little words in here that are perfect to go with the always. I'm not using the always this time. Oh, they're my old glasses. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this right up here. Perfect. Okay, let's close this. Oh, you know what? We have an envelope. Did we do an envelope? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we're using white, so I'm going to bring out the white here. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Let me clean off my stamp. We'll get our envelope stamped up because, you know, they should have pretty envelopes too. Oops, a whole bunch of black in there. Let's get this cleaned out. I don't want black in my Seaside spray. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my envelope flat. We're going to do it right side up. Oh, look how cute that is. And then I'm going to do a little bit more right here and a little tiny bit more right here. How cute is that, you guys? Love it. Okay, here we go. Let me put this away so I don't lose it. Now, this is kind of plain, right? It's attractive, but it could be more attractive. So what I'm going to do is I am going to bring in these little flowers, and I'm going to see what I can do here. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Nope, I don't want to do that. I was thinking I was going to do something different than what I did on my card that I made last night, but I'm going to stick with it. So I am just going to take one little flower, and I'm going to just add a little flower here and there with these little ones. And then you want to do this so that you don't have any residue after you clean your stamp, right? Because we don't want to see goofy looking flowers up here that don't belong there. Now I'm going to grab this little teeny weeny one and maybe put some little flowers. Whoops. See, I got ink on that other one. We don't want that. So let's clean that off. I can't see my ink pad. This is what's happening. Okay, and maybe another little one right there. Oh, look how cute they are. Aren't they adorable? I love them. And I want one more. Whoops. Don't lay your baby wipe on your card base. Who's done that? Yeah. Ruin it. Make it a big old hot mess. I'm going to put one more right there. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that. Let's get this cleaned off. Then we are going to take our black marker and our our Seaside spray marker, and we are going to splatter. So you put the tip, the big tip in, and you just flick it. And we're going to splatter this because I don't like how stark white it is. And then we're going to do it with some black. Can you see what I just did there? It just tones everything down. It's just very attractive. And maybe a little bit more right there. Do we need some more? Let's put some more. There we go. That makes me happy. Okay. And then one last thing we're going to do is take our gold. Ooh, I bet you this piece that I pulled off at the end of that one will work just fine. I'm going to take this and I'm going to do 3 wraps around because I don't know, I just like 3 wraps. 3 makes me happy. 1, 2, 3. Is that going to be big enough? No, I don't think so. I'll save that for something else. I keep trying. I'm trying to be frugal. I'm not very good at being frugal. So I always tell people when I do some business conferences, you know, I'm a guest speaker at various demonstrator training programs, I guess is a good way to put it. And I always tell this little story. And my punchline is, well, I've never been rich. I do not make a good poor person. I have never been rich, but I have been poor many times in my life, and I am not good at it. So I'm not good at being frugal with ribbon either. Oops, hang on. I just jacked that all up. Just messed it up. Okay, so if you have trouble keeping this snug on your front, I've shown in my last couple of videos the way to get around that without a whole bunch of nonsense. But you can take this and pull it tight on the back and put a piece of tape on it. You know that, right? Okay, let me get my bow situated here. This one, there we go. That looks much, much nicer. Pull it tight. There we go. Look at how cute that is, right? Okay, so before we're done here, I want to add just a couple little dragonflies. And then maybe, how about one right there? That was the last minute thought. I didn't do that on my sample card, but it looks good, right? Okay. I see Pam asked a question about the flicking. Yeah, you need markers to do that. It won't work with the blends. But the coloring end of the markers works really good for that. And the nice part is you can buy these black markers individually. The rest of them, like the in colors, they all come together in a pack. The Regals come together, the Brights come together. But these you can buy, the black ones you can buy individually. Okay, here we go. And I am just going to put this. I'm going to put it down just a little bit so it's touching those flower tops. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? Super easy. Let's put a couple dragonflies on the front too, as long as we have the ink out here yet. Oh, yay! Super cute, quick and easy card. Who's ready for bingo number 3? I think I am. Okay, and then I'll finish my eyeball story. And let me get all this put away first so I can get it out of my way. Who's going to come over and help me clean up this big mess I'm making? Yeah, nobody ever wants to do that. I'm just kidding. I'll get it cleaned up. Oh, I forgot the black layer. Did you guys notice that? Wendy is loving this. Oh, Teresa did. Teresa's like, you forgot the black layer. I did. So let's get that on here. I was so excited to put this on the front of my card. Dimensionals. See, dimensionals are inexpensive. Let's just use some more ones. Pam's asking too, where's the black layer go? Yep. Thanks, you guys. It wasn't until I was putting it away. I missed your comments about it, but when I was putting it away, it's like, hey, wait a minute. Now we're going to put dimensionals on. This is going to make this layer pop. How could I forget that? It did look cute without it, but this just does more. And I'll put one more right there. And now we'll get this on the front. Okay. Phew. Keep it together, Kelly. Now, I wanted to show you, I did one in So Saffron also. Which one do you guys like better? That's So Saffron or Seaside Spray? I think I like them both. Okay. Next up, let me put this up here. We have bingo. Let's play another game of bingo. Put all this away, and then I'll finish my eyeball story. Here we go. Hang on. Okay, who's ready? Who's ready? Thank you guys so much. Get lots of pretty comments. Joan likes the saffron better. Diana likes the saffron. Wendy likes the seaside spray. Marsha wants to play bingo. Number 2. We have a number 2. This is our third round of bingo. This one is worth a $100 gift certificate. Woohoo! And then we have a number 4. 2 and 4. Okay, so the saffron catches Heather's eye more. I can see that too. Yep. Next number 17. Woohoo! Who's got a 17? So the eye doctor place called me and said, you know, what do you need? And I said, well, they were supposed to send you over some pictures of my eyeball, the ones I had to pay like $120 extra for, right? And I said, so that you could see what's wrong with it. And they're like, well, we don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, well, don't you have my pictures? No, we don't know anything about any pictures. We never got any pictures. Number 20. So now I'm annoyed because I had to pay an extra $125. Insurance didn't cover this. I had to pay for it, and they never even gave the pictures to the eye doctor. So then I got my bill in the mail from the ophthalmologist or the exam place. Ready? Are we ready for the next number? Hang on. What? Number 1. And I got a bill because I owed an additional $25 that wasn't covered by insurance. They should have charged, because I paid when I was there something that wasn't covered, but they didn't bill me for the other things. So they wanted $25 more. And I was kind of contemplating not paying it, and I needed to call them and tell them how unhappy I was with what happened and the fact that I paid for this stupid pictures for $125 that they didn't even give to them. Number 11. And I forgot, and it sat on my kitchen counter, and I forgot. And then all of a sudden I get a bill in the mail, and they charged me $20 late fee on a $25 bill. And I was like, oh, hell no. Then I was wild. And so I wrote a note on their bill. Okay, we have a BIN with Heather. I wrote a note on their bill, and I paid them the $25 that I owed them, because I was considering, like, no, I'm not giving you $25. You wasted my $125. Number 7. Right, Marshall? I know. And so I wrote a note on there that here's your $25. And I said exactly what happened with the pictures. And I said, I was not going to pay you any more money. And I'm certainly not going to pay a $20 late fee on a $25 bill where I got screwed out of $125 anyways. And I might not have said that last part. But I told them I wasn't going to pay it. And I said, this is my payment in full. And by the way, $20 late fee is outrageous. Number 6. No, sorry. Number 9. Number 9, not 6. Number 9. I know, Diana, right? I was so disgusted, and I was so mad at myself for not taking care of it before I got this late fee, which really made me mad. Heather! I think we have a bingo, you guys. Oh my gosh, that was so quick, and I was so chatty, wasn't I? Okay, Heather. We have number 2, number 4, number 7, number 9, and number 11. Woohoo! We got a bingo. What? And we have a $100 winner. Way to go, Heather. Yay! So yeah, so they called me and left a message on my voicemail, but I haven't had time to deal with it. Like I haven't even listened. I know she wants me to call her because she got my note. I don't think they're very happy about it. And, you know, that's one of those things you have to be in the mood to deal with, and I'm just not. So, like, I paid you. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Whatever. So I will call them back and see what's going on and, you know, tell them exactly what happened. But it's like this, you dropped the ball, like completely dropped the ball here. And anyway, so I went to the eye doctor, and the eye doctor said that, okay, so this is really funny. So what he said is that something about my eye has separated from the lining in the back of my eyeball and it will just heal itself. Like it's not a big deal. Ready? Nothing's better than, oh my gosh, I just love this bundle. This is not retiring, you guys. So if anybody wants to order this, please head right to my store. But look at all these cute little images in these dies. And then we've got all these fun sayings like today's plan, consume chocolate, cocktails, cookies. And let's see, it's like a day without, and then you put like cocktails is, just kidding, I have no idea. So there's all kinds of cute little sayings in here. I love this set of dies and this stamp set. This is from my friend Connie Stewart. She's a $1 Million Achiever, and this was the set that she designed. So we're going to be using that. I've got everything mounted here, and I love the fact that you don't have to color anything in. It is all here with background stamps. So don't let me forget to do something with the envelope. Which card I'm going to make this one first. Okay, so we need a vanilla envelope. I'll put that right out here. Oh, let me get rid of my tiny hand. I should charge them. I know, Nancy, right? So not happy. So I do need to talk to them. I just have been avoiding it because, like I said, I'm busy and I just don't have time to deal with all that. Now I got to go get a pedicure. Oh, poor you, Kelly. Okay. Oh, let's pull this back. So I'll deal with it at some point. But anyways, I asked the doctor why I had this happen. Like, why did this happen? And he was the cutest. He was really cute too, and young. And I said, what's going on? What caused this? Because, you know, I've had a lot of side effects of COVID. So I'm like, is this another stinking COVID side effect? And I didn't ask him that, but I said, why did this happen? He goes, well, mainly because you continue to have birthdays. That is the nicest thing I have ever heard anybody say about you're getting old. Because you continue to have birthdays. And then I would ask him another question. He's like, well, it's just pretty much the birthdays. It was so cute. Okay, card making. Vanilla thick cardstock. I love using the thick basic white and the thick vanilla, okay? So this is 4 1/4 by 11, and we're gonna do some scoring on here. Yeah, I know. Sometimes they mess things up, don't they, Marilyn? We're going to score this at 4 1/2. This is really a different card. So let's get that cutting blade out of there. 4 1/2 and 10 inches. Oh my, what is she doing? Yeah. Okay. Then, of course, we are going to find our bone folder. Here it is. Boy, I got quite a mess going here, you guys. Not going to lie. I'm going to find our bone folder, and we're going to burnish these folds really good. Tina says, we love having birthdays. I know, right? So yeah, it was really cute because he didn't want to come out and say, well, it's just because you're getting old. He said, well, it mainly has to do with birthdays. And well, it's happening because, you know, you continue to have more birthdays. And I just told him he was the cutest thing, and he just made my day. So we're going to set that aside, and we are going to bring in, oh, hang on, I got to get my stamp set in here. The rest of our layers. So this is very vanilla, and this one is 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. And then we have Mary Merlot. I haven't used this in a long time. The Mary Merlot is 2 7/8 by 3 3/8. And then I have a scrap of Cajun Craze. And then I chose to use, I think I'm going to use this side of my Regal's Designer Series paper. And this one is 4 1/4 by 4 and 3/4 by 4. Okay. Oh, and we need a vanilla scrap. Do I have a, yeah, here's a vanilla scrap right here. So we're going to do our stamping first here. Get my colors in. Our Mary Merlot is the color that we're going to use for our sentiment. And this says today's plan is to consume. Today's plan, consume. And oh, we're going to put this on our vanilla layer that goes on the front of our card. Oh, love it. And then we need the other sentiment that says, and be awesome. So we're going to stamp that on our scrap. And we're going to use the classic label punch, which is retiring. I don't know what I'm going to do without it. I love this punch. I love, love, love it. So there's that. And then we're going to stamp our little coffee mug, again with the Mary Merlot ink, and get our Cajun Craze ink out, because that's going to be the color that we use for the two-step stamping or the filler. I got to stand up to see if I can get this straight. That's when I get kind of loud. Ah, pretty good. Okay, then there is a die to cut out the coffee cup. Okay. And then we've also got all these cute little words in here. So I'm going to grab the one that says coffee. And we've got all of these. Coffee, love you more. Oh, that shouldn't be in the back there. Hang on. We've got this big die that says love you more than. It cuts out all of these words. Love you more than. Cocktails, cookies, and chocolate. So super, super cute. We're going to die cut this out of a scrap of Cajun Craze, okay? And then when we get done with all of that, hang on, I gotta find my bits and pieces here, because I did cut out that little coffee cup. Where did I just put it? Oh, here it is. Here's the coffee cup, die cut, and then here is the coffee out of Cajun Craze. So now what we need to do is we need to take the little wispy things that mean it's hot, you know, the steam that rises up from hot stuff. And I'm going to stamp that in Cajun Craze. And I'm just going to set my little cup right here for a dry fit. And then I need to move it out of the way. Now, what I recommend you do on this layer is get everything in here so you know where you need to place. Because the first time I made this, I stamped these little steam things up too high, and they really do need to go low. So I'm going to just do this, okay? Now we're going to put a dimensional on the back of our coffee cup. Yay! And we'll set that right down here. This is kind of it's just in the middle of this layer. We can glue on our coffee. Now, if I was smart, I would have put this on an adhesive sheet and die cut it, right? And while I'm not dumb, I forget to do that constantly, but it sure would make it easier to put this on. You just peel the sticker off the back and be able to add this to the front of your card. Yeah, it's not a detouched retina. That's why I went to the doctor, because he's like, my mom was like, you need to get, you know, mom, you need to get to the doctor. You need to get the doctor. And I am totally not a worrywart. Like, things just don't make me crazy. And so I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. But mom was in the back of my head going, you need to get to the doctor. So I finally did go to the doctor, and it wasn't a detached retina. It was just, I don't know, like, it's got a word, it's got a name, but I can't remember stuff like that. And quite frankly, when he told me it'll correct itself, then it's just out of my head. I don't even think about it anymore. It's like, whatever, then I'll be fine. Right? I'll just be fine. So I will be okay. But it's still kind of messed up. And that's a little frustrating, because it's really weird to not be able to see out of the middle of your eye, right? And I don't know, but I kind of need my eyes. Okay, so there's this little teeny weeny little like asterisk. And you're just gonna stamp this. Now you may want to do this before you glue anything down, because if you get an edge or whatever, you can turn it over and keep going. I think that's good. I'm not gonna do any more. So I've got a couple of those on here. Now we're gonna add this to the Mary Merlot layer. But anyways, I'll be fine. And he was just the cutest doctor. Well, it's because you continue to have birthdays. It's cute. That's funny. And then here comes our very vanilla. I'm going to close these up. Did I bring out tear and tape? No, I think I put it away. So you could use glue if you want to, but I'm going to use tear and tape because what you're going to end up with down here is a little pocket, and it'd be great to put a little gift card in this pocket. And so I don't want this to come apart, and you're guaranteed it's not going to if you use something stronger than glue or a tape runner like tear and tape. This is, or Seal Plus, that works really good too for fastening down these folded edges, folded things like this. So we've got that. Then we're going to take that 3/4 inch and we're going to put this on right here. Get that centered and straight. And now make sure that you know which way this goes because it's not going to fit this way. It's going to fit the 4 1/4 tall inch way. And we're going to put this one right here. And this is the Cajun Craze DSP layer. Okay. And then we're going to do a little of this. We're going to add this right here. This kind of goes in the middle of this layer. And then we've got our little sentiment. And that can go right down here. Today's plan, consume coffee and be awesome. And then I'm going to take some of the ribbon that comes in your Cards and Bingo kit. I'm just going to tie a loose knot with it. This is just the nicest ribbon. It's so nice to use. And I'm going to, oh, these are not my Sharpie scissors. Oops, hang on. I don't know what happened to these, but I think I cut something stupid with them. Here they are. These are my Sharpie scissors. Oh yeah. If you cut stupid things with your scissors, they get dull. Okay, mini glue dot. So anyways, the whole story is my eye will be fine. And the doctor was really cute and he was funny. And I came away with, it's just because I keep having birthdays, which makes me laugh every time. And I literally started laughing. He was so cute. I think he got a chuckle out of himself too. He was pretty smitten with himself that he said that, and I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, so I'm just going to add a couple rhinestones. And again, there are no rhinestones included in your kit, but if you don't have any, I suggest that the next time you place an order, get yourself some rhinestones because they are fantastic. And they always just add that little bit of pizzazz, right? Isn't that cute? Now, what I wanted to show you is you could get like a Starbucks card. I don't drink coffee, so I don't get Starbucks cards, so I've got an Amazon card here, but look at that. Isn't that just the cutest little thing there? Yeah. Okay, we forgot about the envelope. You guys were supposed to remind me. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Where's our stamp set? Here it is. I am thinking that I am going to do my cup. So I'm going to open this back up. Steve is he is in a golf league and they had golf for the first time. It was just a fun round tonight to play and a meeting to, you know, figure out who's what and why and how and all the things. And then he starts next week with golf league. So I'm super excited for him because that man, he needs something to do. Oh, look how perfect I stamped that. Like rock star. Okay. Enough patting myself on the back here. We have bingo to play. Okay, let me get rid of these. We are going to make another card with this. So, oh, these are two different cards. Well, they're the same, but I used the word background from the DSP pack here and then the denim type pattern, both Cajun Craze. Which one do you guys like better? I know, they're pretty similar, aren't they? Then we have our cute little envelope to go with it. Okay, next up, bingo. Let me get some of this stuff. Oh, I guess we're using the set again. So we're going to play bingo. This is the big kahuna, you guys. This is the holy cow game. Yes, Marilyn says that this card reminds her of the Matchbox treat containers that she makes. Yeah, it is like a Matchbox. Yeah, and it's just a cute little place. It's just a tiny little pocket for a gift card. I enjoy this. I think this is very cool. We're going to make another card with the Nothing's Better Than. Oh, you're going to love it. The layout is really cool. First, we have to play our final game of bingo. Reminder stampers, give Kelly a thumbs up. Oh, Tina, thank you so much. Yes, please do give me a thumbs up. Click on that subscribe button. If you are not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, you definitely want to be, and give me a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, first number 16. Number 16. Pam says she's loving the gift card. It is really cool. Wendy says, be good to me. Good luck, everyone, Diana. Thank you, Diana. And now we have a number 9. Number 9. Number 9. We got lots of bees coming in. Lots of bees coming in. Next up, number 14, the chicken set. Who doesn't love the chicken set? I think it's hysterical. I made a lot of cards with this. I'm really happy that the, is it the Hey Birthday Chick one is carrying over with the dies, because it is super, super cute. These are all images, by the way, from the Spring JJ Mini catalog. Number 24. Number 24. Oh my gosh, Susan has BIN already. Rockstar, go you. Holy cow. Guess what? You'll have another birthday July 7th. Yes, I will, Vicki. I will have another birthday July 7th, and I hope another one and another one and another one. You know, when people complain about getting old, I know that getting old has a lot of aches and pains. My dad used to say, the golden years, I don't see anything golden about this. And I totally get it. But when people complain about, you know, I'm getting old and this and that, I'm like, well, the alternative is dead. So I'd say you're pretty lucky. That's that glass half full, right? Number 21. Come on, Tina. Get a number. Number 21. And Cheryl has a BI, and Yvonne has a BI, and Jean has a BI. Way to go. Way to go. Here we go. I don't know if we've called this number yet. Oh, and Marilyn says her internet must be really slow. Yeah, I don't know. BIN for Trish. Jackie, nada. Zip. 0. Nothing. Sorry, Jackie. 17. Let's do a 17. 17. 17, 17, 17. Who's got a 17? Marilyn's got a BI. Lee's got a BI. Cynthia and Perry have BIs. 0 for Paula. Paula, come on. Ready, you guys? Number 8. 8, 8, 8, 8. Come on. Come on. I'm rooting for all of you. Rooting for all of you. Look at how nice Tina is. She's sorry for Jackie because Jackie's got nada, zip, 0, zilch. Oh, and Sherry is telling Marilyn to make sure the red dot is lit, the live dot. Diana's got some hugs and kisses. That's awesome. Are you guys ready? Here comes another one. Connie's got a BI, and we've got number 2. Who's got a number 2? Who's got a number 2? Number 2. Oh, Trish! Trish. Jackie stinks at bingo, and Trish just got bingo. Holy man, that didn't take long. Okay, Trish is Trish our first person? I believe, yes. Trish. Let me find your name on my list. Where's Trish? Flanagan. And you guys, hang on. Connie, Trish, you've got a different name. What is it? Patricia. Okay. I just found you. It's Patricia Flanagan, and she goes by Trish on here. So we've got a number. I was like, oh my gosh, do I have to tell her I don't have her signed up for bingo? Number 2, number 8, number 16, number 21, and 24. Congratulations, Trish! Woohoo! Trish is the big winner of the night with a $150 gift certificate. Oh my gosh. I can't hardly wait to see what you guys are ordering, because I'm curious to see what is going to be the hot things, right? Okay, congratulations. Where's my unicorn? Let's give her a little unicorn love. How about a little love to all of our players tonight? We have one more really cute card to make, so hang tight. I've got all my stuff out here. We're using a whole bunch of colors. Pretty colors. Well, soft suede isn't that pretty, but it's necessary. So here we go. We are going to be making another fun fold, because you guys know that I'm kind of a fanatic about fun folds, right? I love them. Card base is Coastal Cabana. That is the color that one of my best friends, Dina, says is the color that proves that God loves us. We have, let's see. We are going to fold this in half. This is 8.5 by 11. Fold it in half. Oh my goodness, my stomach is starting to grow. And today Steve made spaghetti for Val, and then we had some green beans left from last night, so that's what I fed her for lunch. Oh my gosh, she was so cute today. And he also made breakfast burritos, so like green peppers and red peppers and onions and eggs, scrambled eggs. So you put it in a burrito and have a breakfast burrito. Then we're gonna fold this back over. And then last night he made barbecued ribs in the slow cooker. Oh my gosh, that man has been cooking up a storm. It is really hard to try and lose weight around here, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Diana says Val is so cute. She is the sweetest thing. So I go and pick her up at her great-grandparents' house on Wednesdays at noon, and then I have her all afternoon. When I walk in that door and I turn the corner and she sees me from down the hallway in the living room, her face lights up like it is the biggest surprise ever, and she comes running at me full force as a 1-year-old. It is and she hugs me and hugs me and hugs me, and then she looks at her great-grandparents and she's like, look who's here, it's my granny. Like, that's how she's acting. It is the sweetest. It melts my heart every single time. Is the cutest thing. Okay, enough about Val and how cute she is. I know, Pam, it is hard, but Steve does cook healthy for the most part. Now, I was going to go to Costco to they've got these healthy noodles. Kathy was telling me about, they've got these healthy noodles, and then you can, eat unsweetened spaghetti sauce with the healthy noodles, but I didn't, because I didn't have time. 4 by 5 1/4. And then we're going to grab the, this is pumpkin pie. This is in the Regals pack, the pumpkin pie layer. This one is 2.5 by 5 1/4. And the first thing we're going to do with this is we're going to take it and we're going to stick it on the front of our card. So, whoops. We only want to put glue on this layer. Don't get too close to the edges, right? And we are going to add this right here. So you're going to have the same margin on this flap on all 3 of these sides, the top and the left and the right. Okay, just like this. Oh shoot, I wasn't going to do that side. Dang it. Ugh. I think I'll be okay. Hang on. I don't put much glue on. Oh, look at me peel that right off. Darn it, you guys. That is not what I wanted to do, but I think I'm going to be okay. Okay, so watch this. This is going to be crazy, but I wanted to see this with both ways. I made my sample card with the other side, so I wanted to use this side on here. Yep, I think, watch what I do. Yes, there's glue all over the front of this, but I think it's going to be okay. Okay, so I want to use the polka dot side on this one. So here's what we have so far. And now I'm going to grab some of that gold cording, and we are going to start it way over here. And again, I'm going to do 3 wraps around here. 1, 2, and 3. Or you could do 2 if you want to. If you're more frugal than I am, you could do 2 and it would still look really nice. Okay, and now I'm going to tie a bow way over here on the side. And you're like, Kelly, what are you going to do with all that glue you just put on the front? Well, first of all, I use tiny, tiny amounts of glue. And this is why, because when I mess up, most of the time I can fix things if you don't glob it on, right? If I would have globbed glue all over, this would be the game would be over. But I've got some layers I'm going to put on the front here, so I think I'll be okay. So here's my little bow. Pull that down and make it nice and snuggy. Snuggly wuggly. Oops, hang on. I didn't do a very good job. Sometimes bows are hard, right? There we go. Okay, now you are going to get in your pre-cut cardstock pack, we are using the rectangular postage punch. This has been on back order forever. It is super, super popular and a lot of fun, but this is what we're going to stamp our images on. So you'll get 3 of these in your pre-cut cardstock pack. And I've got memento ink, and we're going to stamp our little outline images, okay? So I've got the coffee cup is going to go right over here. The umbrella cocktail, which I will be drinking many of these when we go to Maui. I'm not even going to lie. Like, it's what I do. And then we've got this cute little cookie that's got a bite out of it. Okay, so there's all 3 of our items. Now, oh, and this white layer that we've got, we are going to stamp on here because adulting, oops, I'm make sure I got ink on there. Adulting is hard. I love that. I love that saying. And then we're also going to do black with the chocolates that are so stinking cute. Okay, now we're going to come in with all the different colors. That's what all these colors are here for. We've got soft suede is a beautiful chocolate color. And here's our 2-step stamping for this one. Now I'm going to have to stand up because I got to get these lined up right. Oh my gosh, that is just about as perfect could get. Woo! I'm a professional. I love saying that. Okay, Coastal Cabana is next. This, I don't think, is this punch still? Oh, I don't know. Let me look. Oh, I can't show you the inside of my new catalog, but let me look and see. I don't know if that punch, did it retire? I'm not sure. Does anybody know? Did somebody answer already? It carried over. Okay, great. Thank you so much, you guys. It carried over. But it's been on back order forever, so you couldn't get it. So that's frustrating, right? Okay, so here's all our little deals. We're going to take the cookie 2-stepper with crumb cake. Hang on, I got to get all this mess out of here. Crumb cake ink, because that's like a perfect color for chocolate chip cookie. Oh, that one's a little off, but it'll be okay. Not too worried about it. Then I'm going to do Mango Melody. Oops, I just stuck my fingers in it. Mango Melody for my coffee. Ooh, I think I had color on there. I did. Lovely. Okay. I still had some Cajun craze on there. Ooh, look at that. Turned out great. And then, make sure I got these clean. I'm going to go with Coastal Cabana. Look how easy these are, right? They're just so easy. And then we have the little lime. I'm using Pear Pizzazz. Oh, and I've got, hang on here, we've got Mango Melody, or I'm sorry, Melon Mambo for the little foo-foo umbrella. Yeah. And, ooh, I think I got them all. What are we going to put on our envelope? How about the chocolates? Because I love them. I think they're really, really cute. So we're going to do the chocolates. Oh, I was supposed to use black for that. Darn it. Well, it's fine because it's the envelope. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my goodness, I am on a roll tonight. Okay. All right, so we got just some chocolates on our envelope. Then we're gonna take, oh, we still need the steam in the cup. Ooh, did you guys see that one? Oh, here it is. Steam in the cup with black ink. Yep. Here we go. Oops, I almost did it upside down. I guess it wouldn't really matter, but it is supposed to go this way. Okay. Let me wipe my fingers off so I don't ruin my beautiful little card here. Get these all closed. All right. So we're going to put dimensionals on the back of each one of these. And they are here someplace. Here they are. Hang tight. Now, for those of you that have signed up for bingo and cards for the pre-cut cardstock pack, I am hoping to have those in the mail tomorrow. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I should be able to have most of them in the mail tomorrow. I've got another order coming in on Friday. And the remainder of them will hopefully go in the mail on Friday, if not Saturday morning. I just want you to know that. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, we're going to put the middle one in first. So we're going to put the cookie on here first. I'm going to make sure that this is in the center. There we go. So we're going to put the cookie on the center. And this is why it doesn't matter that I have a little bit of glue on the front of this layer, because I've got all these that are going to cover it up. So hopefully we'll be just fine. I forgot what I was saying, why I was telling you that all these things are going to go out in the mail, but they are going to be out in the mail, so don't worry. Oh, I know, because I will have a PDF file with pictures and dimensions of all these cards that will make it much easier for you once you receive your pre-cut cardstock pack. I don't think I'm going to type up any instructions unless there's something special, because you guys watch the video. I don't think any of these cards are horribly complicated. The dimensions will show the scoring lines, but when you sign up for the pre-cut cardstock pack and to play bingo is when you get the PDF. That is a special thing that is available only to people who have registered for the class, so I just want you to know that. But I will show some pictures of these on my blog, and we're just going to take a few, again, rhinestones. So I hope you have some, because I'm going to feel bad if you don't. Some little rhinestones. Look at how, isn't that different? That this is hanging over that edge. And I just thought that was so cool. And I have a bunch of cards to share with you. Well, several. Using this Nothing's Better Than. I was actually involved in a swap where that was our main focus. Hang on, let me find them. Oh, here we go. Oh, I have to show you the card. So I have to tell you, this card was designed by one of my team members, Jody. And Jody Peterson made this, and this was her original card. She used different ribbon and different designer paper. Of course, I wanted to incorporate the things that are available in the pre-cut cardstock pack, product pack. But look at how cute that is, right? So that's where I got this idea from. And that's one of the wonderful things about being a part of a team, is all the swapping that we get to do together, and just the camaraderie and being able to participate in all of these things. So don't forget, we have a recruiting special going on starting May 4th, where you get an extra $25 in your kit, which is fantastic. Okay, I don't know who made this kit, but this uses different designer paper. This is where I got this idea, and I just thought that was beautiful too. Or who made this card? I don't know if I said kit. Look at this. How cool is that? These all can be die cut. The words are die cut. Everything's die cut, or not. Like, I didn't die cut anything here. Look at how cute this is. This is so retro. They use that subtle embossing folder on the background, right? Very, very retro. Beautiful, beautiful card. Here is another gorgeous card. I love this. It's, again, just very retro. This was made by my friend Candy Michael. Here, I've got to take this one out of plastic so it doesn't glare at you. I don't know who made this one, but it's another swap card that I got. Isn't that cool? Yeah, cocktails, because adulting is hard. Here comes another one. This is made by my good friend Lori Krause. She used little puppies. Today's plan: consume cookies and be awesome. Isn't she cute? And let's see if we got anything. Nope. And then I have one more here to share with you guys. And this is made by my friend Lori Krause too. I will be seeing her next month in Hawaii. I can't hardly wait. And look at that. She used that shimmering crystal effects on the cookies to make them look shiny. And then she used the scallop dies to cut out. Like, this reminds me of Cookie Monster. Does it remind anybody else of Cookie Monster? It's like so, so cute. So anyways, tons of great ideas. Now, this video will be available to rewatch, you guys, once you get your packet in the mail, so that you can make your cards, put your cards together and stamp them up. And again, if you don't have the stamp sets that I used, I think the layouts are cool enough that you can find something that fits, right? Something that fits in these that you can use. So let me bring these cards back in here. Here's, oh my gosh, I got such a lot of stuff going on, right? Lots of stuff. Here's our envelope. Remember that I always appreciate your orders. They're what keeps me in business. And this is my current host code. If your order that you place is under $150, please use that code. If it's over $150, don't use the code. You're going to get some rewards, and I want you to have those. I don't know, but I think this is like my favorite. And it's so easy. I think it's the fold and just the pop of green on here and not coloring in all the things, right? I think that's what I really like about it. All right. Thank you so much for being a part of my bingo night. Remember, the next bingo is going to be on May 26th, I believe. And sign up is going to end on the 19th at noon Central Time. I can't hardly wait to play with you guys again. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much for your support in being part of bingo. And if you weren't part of the bingo part this time, please register. You'll love it. It's a lot of fun. Have a great night, you guys. Bye-bye.